Bill with ToolSmartUSA.com. I'm the service technician here. Today I'm going to demonstrate how to replace the piston and the seals on a Graco 490. It will also work for the 390, 395, and 595. But these are the tools we're going to need to replace the seals on a Graco 390, 395, 495, and 595. You need a ball peen hammer, a dead blow hammer, straight bladed screwdriver, 1/4-inch nut driver, pair of channel locks, 2 crescent wrenches, and a punch. Once you've got your suction tube off and your discharge piping off, you want to work on getting the rest of the pump apart. There's a small fitting on the back side that you'll need to loosen up so that you get the hose disconnected from it. Once you have that off, you take your hammer, loosen up this fitting that handles the inlet valve. First thing you want to do is shake it. If you can hear the ball moving, you know that it's free and there shouldn't be a problem there. Next, you loosen this retaining nut. Take your 1/4-inch nut driver, take these 2 screws out. That allows you to have access to the pin which holds in your piston. Just take a small punch, drag it out, and it falls out to the bottom. There's the pin. Once you've done that, you want to take your punch, loosen this top retaining nut. Put this back tight first. Put those in place. Once you've got that loose, bring the whole assembly out. Top nut off. Okay, if this doesn't come out easy, you're going to have to set this in a vise to end up driving it out. Once you get it out, put this back in the vise. Take this nut off, pull all your old packing off. Take a punch, drive the old packing out of here. Your kit has the proper packing in it, the large size and the small size for the shaft. While you have the shaft out, you want to make sure it's not got any nicks or wear spots in it. Just rub your fingernail across it. As long as you don't feel anything on it, you're in good shape. If you feel grooves in it, you're going to need the new shaft because the old shaft will just destroy the seals in no time at all. So do make sure you clean this up real well and inspect it for any damage. When you're putting your seals in, you want to make sure that the upper seals, which go in this end here, have the flat part going down. The open part has to go down. On the bottom, they need to go up. It's like the Graco symbol here on the front of the pump will show you that. You want your packing to go down from the top and up from the bottom. Once you've done that, make sure you lube it real well and you can reassemble it. This is what the packing looks like. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's the opening at the bottom. You want those to go down from the top and up from the bottom. Once you've got all assembled, make sure you lube it real well and put it back in. Again, you'll need to drive it in with a dead blow hammer. And you should try to finish it off with a punch, but this will work. Make sure this nut's all the way down. Put this nut on there just a little bit. Thread it back in. When you're threading this in, you want to go up just far enough that you can see the top of the shaft right there, the top of the housing, right at the, even with this. If you go any farther than that, you won't have any adjustment on your packing. And you can run this on down a little ways just to hold it in place. Okay, in order to get the piston lined back up with the pump shaft so that you can replace the pin, you need to cycle the motor on and off. Once you get the shaft down as far as it'll go, you're going to have to move the fan blade up the back to move it down the rest of the way to get your piston connected by turning the fan with a screwdriver or a punch. Make sure you unplug the motor like I did. That'd be a good idea. You have the piston hole lined up. Take a screwdriver, raise the spring up a little bit to make it easy to start this pin in the slot. Alright, make sure the spring comes down over this pin so that it does not fall out. Once you're at that point there, you want to tighten this nut up so that the housing does not move any farther. Tighten the packing adjustment till it just touches. Just get a little bit of tension on it. That'll set your packing properly. You put your cover plate back on. You never want to run one of these pumps without the cover on it, because that could be a real serious malfunction to your fingers or whatever else got in the way. Then you can install the inlet valve assembly. Pick up the line in the back and you're ready to go.